Hey my beautiful Saggy friends, welcome to the third video of Mamafaya on YouTube. Thank you so much if you have subscribed or liked or commented already. I really appreciate it. Ooh, already, angels and ancestors, Fire Guardian. If that's not appropriate for my Saggies, then I don't know what is. If you haven't checked out the intro to me, please do so. I do wish it was a little brighter in here, but I'll do the best I can. Sorry for the ums, too. I'm trying to get rid of the ums. I'm working on it. So Fire Guardian, for you guys, that's perfect. My Saggies should be feeling your fire energy. I'm a fire moon. Ooh, I got this for Aries as well. So I'm definitely feeling a fire collective, and maybe that's just because of me. Maybe that's because I have so much fire in my chart. I am all three fire signs. So I definitely feel the interwovenness between Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries got this. We've really got to choose our path. Sag, I'm getting really strong leadership vibes from you as well, but only leading in a different way, leading in a more creative way, leading in a funny way, the way that Saggies, the sacred clowns of the world, do. Ooh, connect with your emotions. Guys, this is a powerful, powerful card. I get her when I have to go deep, like deep into my emotions, really analyze what I'm feeling, why I'm feeling it, what brought that on. I've been doing that a little bit after that Leo reading I did. If you watch it, man, I lose my crap at the end of that. But I was feeling it. And sometimes you guys got to let it go. You know, you got to cry. You got to let it out. Connecting with your emotions is going to be really, really important. And I know that can be harder sometimes for us fire signs. We don't do well with emotion sometimes. I've got to be real. That's not our strongest suit. So if you're feeling something, allow that to happen. Don't repress it. Don't push it down, okay? Because now's not the time. Most likely you have more time alone right now, so that's okay. You can take that time and go alone and cry. Do what you got to do. Like, there's no shame. Male, female, don't matter. Drum and Dream and Journey at the bottom of the deck. That's great. Really pay attention to your dreams, my sages. You guys are we are. I'm a Sag moon. My daughter is a Sag sun. Sag is it's one of my favorite signs. I can't lie, you guys are the funniest. You crack me up. Every Sagittarius I've ever met has been hilarious. And I think that's where I get my funny bone from, is my Sag moon. I'm a huge fan of Sag energy, guys. We need your light right now. It's huge. You're funny, you're clown, you're goofy, is a big deal. And we really appreciate it. So just spread it. Be funny. People need laughter right now more than they ever have. And you can be creative. Whoa. Justice. Okay. Strong Libra energy. Justice is interesting. Make sure you're bringing the balance. So don't be making fun of people, guys. Don't make fun of people because they're scared, because people are really scared. It's a real thing. I am immunocompromised myself. I have fibromyalgia. And so for me, I do have some real concerns. If I were to catch COVID-19, it wouldn't be good. So I've got to be really careful. And I'm trying to find that balance, though, between healthy caution, right, and optimism. So that's what's needed for a lot of my Saggies. And that's good. I mean, I think that's healthy. I think I need to be a little extra careful because of my immunocompromised state at times. The fibromyalgia doesn't affect me every day, but when it does, it kicks my ass. And so, if I were to catch something like COVID-19, I am at risk. I don't look it. So guys, if nothing else, you need to remember that there are some people in this world that don't look like they could get really, really ill from this, but can. That is me. I am that person who could get very, very sick. So I am washing my hands, and I've always washed my hands, though, and I've always kept my house clean, and I've always done things to prevent myself from getting sick because I know I am at risk. So now it means that I can't go get a haircut. That means I can't go get my nails done. But not like anybody else can anyway. So we all going to be looking shaggy. It's fine. It's fine. I got a scheduled appointment already for my hair. So, ooh, interesting. Okay. I start out, I learned this from in my Trip in a Tarot. She starts all her cards upright, and I get that. I understand why. Because we need to know if this card is meant to come out reversed or not. That was a really great tip I picked up from her. And guys, if you're learning tarot, the most important thing for you to do is to hop online and learn from other readers. I have been reading for 20 years, but when I first decided to get into professional reading, I hopped on YouTube and I listened and I listened and I listened and I absorbed because I needed to see who was doing what, how, what, because I started in college reading half in the bag, actually, kind of drunk from my friends at parties. I didn't even really know what I was doing. Then I picked it back up and really started to guide my own life, then started to watch YouTube, then got into professional with the shop and the hotlines, and now I'm on YouTube. But it's really important if you are one of those people on here trying to learn tarot and trying to get into this business that you expose yourself to a lot of different people. And in my Trip in a I picked up a lot of good tips from her. So she's a good one. She's strong as F. She's really, really, really tough bitch. But at the same time, she knows what she's talking about. I always respect the people that can, and she calls people Sergeant Sagittarius, which I crack up. Because it is kind of true. I do get that meanness I think from my Saggy side as well. We can be as blunt as we need to be. And so it's Aries as well. But the Saggy will say it. And I think my Sag moon is the thing that makes me hold back the least. So my Saggies, though, with that said, these cards were meant to come out upside down. And so I'm going to take them. That's how I read. A lot of readers don't read reversals. I do. I do think that, so here's a little tarot lesson within this. I do believe starting your cards upright the way that the Ghetto Nun does is a great way to do it. If you don't resonate with that, that's okay too. But I do feel like these two cards were meant to come in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse is really interesting, and the Ten of Swords in reverse is really interesting to me. It's super strong air energy, and we've got Justice. So this is a lot of swords. This is a lot of mental energy, guys. And I want you to release the pain. It really is time to let the swords fall out of your back. Let them come out. Let's jiggle them out of Saggy's back. We don't have to be in pain anymore, guys. I know this is a scary time. I know it's a weird time. I know people are talking about martial law and everything shutting down and stuff, but we will be okay. So just hang in there. Don't get freaked out by the long bangs and the long nails and the martial law and the things. We will be okay. So just shake the swords out. Get funny, okay? We don't have to focus on the bad stuff. If you have enough at your house and you have a place where you can get out and walk outside away from people and you have soap to wash your hands and you have enough, you are okay. If you have your family, you are okay. And there's no reason to be cutting people out. No need to be an ice queen right now. We are embracing an energy of peace and love and light. There is no reason to be a douche. I mean, I love the Queen of Swords. 3 months ago, I got the Queen of Swords 4 times in one of my own spreads. I was really feeling her energy. I had to cut people out. I was like, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. But now is not the time for that in any way, shape, or form, guys. So just really try and make sure that you are being as kind and not ease up on the bluntness, my Saggies. Because no one needs that right now. People need understanding, kindness, love. This is very much reminding me of, the days after 9/11. We really need to focus on the good and the love. Because look at what else came out. 2 of Cups, you guys. It's beautiful soulmate energy. I am such a fan. I got 2 of Cups 4 times in my own spread just 2 days ago. This is a really loving time, and whether it be romantic love, friend love, it doesn't even matter really. It's just important that we show love. It doesn't matter what form it's in. Be it our cats, our kids, our families. Do you hear the cat meowing? I don't know why he's meowing, and I don't know why my daughter isn't dealing with him, but it's fine. I don't know what to do with that baby right now. I don't know why he's meowing. I do see a lot of YouTube readers including their cats in the videos, and maybe that will happen. I don't know. My cat is named Michael, and I don't know why he's meowing. Michael, he might want to join us. We'll see. He's a jerk. He's an Aries, and he has anger issues. My daughter named him Michael. I think it's hilarious. And I think that he's definitely a Saint Michael type cat. Like, he thinks he's a dog. He's bow-legged, and he walks around like a bulldog. He's pretty dope. All right, guys. 5 of Swords. Eek. I don't love this energy. Let go of anger. Let go of anyone who's ever hurt you. Let go of any of the pain. Let go of any kind of sneaky behavior. 5 of Swords is not great energy. And so I really need you guys to let go of that. That's got to go. Whatever it is. So if it's other people in your life who are being deceptive, then let them go. Okay, now's the time. Maybe it is, damn, this is hard. Be discerning. Okay, guys, be discerning on who you let in and who you don't. That's for damn sure, right? Don't, just because people offer up to do stuff for you doesn't mean you have to say yes. Yeah. Be careful who you let in your homes, guys. This is a weird time, and you can't trust everybody. You definitely can't. And if your intuition is telling you that someone is up to no good, then ace that motherfucker out. No, no, no. You do not need to let them in your house. If you've ever had an excuse not to let somebody in your home, it's now. And if you've ever had an excuse not to be there for somebody, if they have proven years after years after years of not being there for you and they've just sucked you dry, then no, it is time to let it go. Yeah. Follow your intuition, you guys. Wow. I've got the Tower, the Fool, and the High Priestess. Guys, there's some people that should not be coming with you on this journey. Know that not everyone, including romantic people, do not always have your back. Be careful, my Saggies. If your heart and if all three, your gut, your heart, and your mind is telling you someone isn't right, that someone is going to fuck your shit up, get out of there. Get out of there and start something new. Because, again, at the same time that I was saying now's not the time to be a douchebag and an ice queen, now is also not the time to be, that person who just lets everybody into your house and just lets people take advantage of you. There's balance, guys. Balance. It's really important. You can't just let everybody in. You can't just trust everyone. Go with your gut, though. You can't ice everybody out. Come on. This is what balance is. Okay? Go with your gut. Go with whoever it is, ooh. Ace of Cups at the bottom. See, there's love here, right? But there's also someone just tried to come in my house, and I'm guessing it's my mom. I'm hoping she just walks away. That's okay. Thanks, Mom. I'll call you in a little bit. All right, so she's walking away. That's good. She knows I'm working. We're all adjusting here. So Mom will hear from me in about 20 minutes. It's hilarious. So this is what working from home is like during a pandemic. Your mom may bust in your house. Or try to. Keep the doors locked. I love her. Please don't get me wrong. She's been there for me. I was so ill on, I don't know what day that was, and she was there for me, and I adore her. Yeah. I'll tell her I love her and say, sorry, I couldn't help you at that moment. Manifest the good. This magician bugs me out a little bit. I'm not going to pretend like he doesn't. He most definitely, it's so funny, I was just talking about not letting people in your house and I locked my mom out. It's fine. I love her. She's a queen of cups. My mom is a queen of cups. She is a Scorpio queen. She is intense and she has been through it. She's one of 10 girls. 9 girls, 1 boy. The 1 boy is gay. And he was the last. He was the 10th child. They were dirt poor and she's been through it. And she has seen the other side and has raised up her family and adores her grandchildren and is truly a matriarch. My Scorpio mommy, it's so funny that I am of 2 Scorpios. Both my parents are Scorpio. And then my brother, who's my Irish twin, we're both the same age right now, he's a Pisces. So just to give a little insight, Saggies, on what it's like to be fire surrounded by water your whole life. It's a challenge. When you are different, but yet the same. Because Scorpio and Aries and Scorpio and fire just go along really well anyway, in a lot of ways. So it's an interesting dichotomy, but you can make it what you need. You can make it work for you, even if your whole family is water and you are fire. You can adapt and be emotionally mature. I think being born with so much fire, I had to be surrounded by that much water or I would have combusted. I think all that water saved me. And I still take spiritual baths on a regular basis. I want to try and conserve more water. I do feel bad about that. I do everything I can to conserve in other ways from Mother Earth because I do think that this pandemic is partly to reset Mummy Earth and to, help us clear a lot of the pollution we've caused. But my Saggies, be grateful for the water around you. Okay, love the water around you. If you are surrounded by water as well, like me, embrace it. I know it's different. Or if you have a lot of water in your chart, I know a lot of Saggies that have a lot of Scorpio in their charts because you're so close to Scorpio. Make sure that, you embrace that water energy right now. Because sometimes our fire can really get the better of us. You don't want to self-sabotage, but you don't want to just let everybody in either. It's not a party. Okay? So, this ain't a party. My Saggies, what are you doing? Crazy maniacs. You're crazy maniacs, and that's why I love you. Yeah, there's the truth. Don't throw a party right now, please. Saggies. Just spit your truth, spit your love. Stay with the people that you're already with because you've already exposed them, but then you're good, okay? You're stuck with the people you're with now, basically. For a few weeks. That's all it's going to take. Okay? Flatten that curve of that dumb virus. Let the earth clean itself up for a few. Let the animals roam. Let them get drunk off wine and in Italy. And let the elephants go get drunk. And yeah, just show the love to the people that are around you. Embrace the water around you. I'm getting a lot of water and a lot of air in this reading. It's interesting because in the Leo and Aries reading, it was all fire. And while you got the fire guardian here, you also got the water guardian. Wild. I love it. And you also have the air guardian. He's not the air guardian, but he's got wings. And look at these birds. I do see this more as like world energy, right? And fixed energy, which is interesting. Oh, and I didn't mention, this is the deck of the Bastard. Okay. This is the Tarot of the Cat People. I love this deck. Jesus, I just love this deck so much. And look at this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is so funny because he is like, it's like, what do we pay attention to? Are we the cat? Are we the guy? What's in that cup? It looks awesome. I like this Knight of Cups. And people dog on the Knights, right? But I don't. I think I love their energy. I love young energy. And maybe that's all that Aries I have in me. But I do like Knight of Cups. While he's not here to stay, he's here to sprinkle some love on this old jam. And I'm with it. So if you got to be the Knight of Cups and sprinkle love places and then bees out, do it, Saggy. But don't sprinkle bullshit. And sprinkle it digitally. We don't need to be in person right now. Okay? Because I am one of those people that could get really, really sick. And that would suck ass. So I know I don't look it. Right? So let's all be really careful. And just take care of one another. Sprinkle love on this jam. Oh, Empress, yes. Who better to sprinkle love on this jam than the Empress energy, right? Taurus, Libra, sometimes Aries. Maybe it's because I'm egotistical and I like to call everything Aries energy. But I'm working on it, okay? God. But yeah, definitely Taurus and Libra. More Libra energy. Libra is all over this. I am going to have to tag someone in this video. Because I know someone with Saggy and Libra heavy in their chart. And I'm thinking it's for her. Holy moly. Holy moly. Wow, you guys. The Emperor and the Empress together. Yeah, that bitch is getting tagged. Okay, wow. You guys, look at these two. How hot are they? Saggy. Saggy. What do you got going on? Let me know. Damn, mug. That is something else. Okay. Guys, that's crazy. Two of Pentacles? What do you guys want? What are you wondering about? What is there to wonder about? The Emperor and the Empress is here. Are both the Emperor and the Empress wondering about shit? Because that is dumb. There is literally nothing to wonder about right now. I mean, I guess there are some ick people around you guys. I mean, no doubt. So be discerning, but figure out who's who right now. Shit. Figure out who's who right now, Saggy. Because you've got it in you to figure that out without having to talk to a single person. You have it all in there to figure out who's who here, guys. Who's your Emperor? Who's your Empress? Get to the bottom of it. Damn. I never know what's going to come out in these. I never do. And none of the other tarot, I can guarantee you, at least 90% of the other YouTube readers never know what's going to come out. I think I'm going to do Morgan and then maybe the Deviant Moon. I love the Deviant Moon. My clients sometimes bug over the Deviant Moon. But I love it. I just think it's so friggin' dark. Wow, Ten of Wands. I believe Ten of Wands came out definitely in the Aries reading, if not the, and the Leo, but definitely Aries. You guys, this takes some work. It takes some real spiritual work to figure out who's who. I mean, there's no doubt. You have to. Go within. You don't have to talk to anybody. Ask your creator who's who. Yeah. Who makes you feel the best? Mommy energy again. This is my mom. Why is my mom coming through? Maybe because she tried to bust in this reading. But yeah, my mom is Queen of Cups. And I'm very lucky to have had a Queen of Cups to raise me. There's a reason why I chose her. But yeah, we have to find our own Queen of Cups water energy. Even if we don't have any water in our own charts. But But a lot of my Saggies do have Scorpio in their chart. So own that. Own that Scorpio energy if you've got it, okay? Because that is intense, deep shit. And I love it. I do. I've come to appreciate Scorpio energy. Having both parents be Scorpios and me being an Aries has not always been easy. I'm not going to pretend like it has. But man, do I respect that shit now. I didn't know it. Ooh, what? First the Emperor and the Empress, and now the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. But the way they fell, they're not looking at each other. So, you see how I had to look at that? Oh, God. Shows how dumb I am, kind of. That's what happens when you grow up outside of Harvard University. You're missing something. Anyway. Yeah. I mean, what? If you've ever watched a YouTube video in your life, you'll know what this means. Divine counterparts. And I'm not touching on twin flames, you guys. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not there. Shit's too big for me. Too big, I can't. But what I do know is that this is some match made in heaven shit. What the fuck? Okay. Lovers at the bottom. That's all I can take. I can't take any more from Morgan. I got to go on to the Deviant Moon. I can't. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You guys. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So decisions. Yeah. Yeah. Why do I sound Russian? Yeah. Love. Yeah? Okay. Why am I Russian now? I don't know. But that's alright. Fucking crazy. Alright. Deviant Moon. What do you got for my Saggies? Coming up on a half hour already. That's great. Dude! 10 of Cups. Oh, it's so dark. 10 of Cups. Can you see this? Damn it. 10 of Cups. Guys, ultimate fulfillment. Ultimate fulfillment between the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups if they would just look at each other. And the Emperor and the Emperor. Like, what? What is happening now? As soon as you discern who's who, as soon as you figure out who's who, you're good, Saggy. Figure out who's who. Wow. Okay. Wow. Magician again. And the Wheel of Fortune. Guys, that's huge. I love Magician energy. I mean, I know that it can be viewed as manipulative. I understand the shadow side of the Magician, but that's why that's why I take reversals. Because if he comes out reversed, then I know he's up to no fucking good. Or if he comes with the devil. But guys, this is the same kind of energy I got for Aries and Leo. Who do you work for? Manifest. Manifest for good karma. Take care of your fellow people, but be discerning. Know that not everybody is awesome. I mean, that has never changed. Whoa. All right, and if you have to dead some shit, then dead some shit. I mean, move to calmer waters. It's easier than you think. Okay? All right, I'm going to end on the New Era elements and see where this brings us. For my Sagittarius. Wow, you guys. This was a way deeper reading than I expected. 5 of Swords, I'm not liking him. So please, make sure there's somebody. There's somebody in your life that is not 100%. So just watch it. Wow, this came up for Aries. Truce. So if there is somebody in your life who isn't being honest with how they are feeling, be fine with it. Know that they feel the need to protect themselves for some reason. I don't know why I'm getting that with this, but I am. Just know that they need to protect themselves for some reason or another. But be open to apologies. Be open to you know, from sincere people, though. Oof. Oof. All right, be open to apologies from people who did this to you. Shit. My stomach hurts. Oof. Nothing triggers me like new air elements. Nothing does. This is the ultimate abuse card to me. I think animal abuse, it's just abuse. And so be open to apologies from people who have abused you. I have to send them. That's what I'm getting really strongly. And I have to say it. Okay? It's a time for forgiveness. But it doesn't mean you have to let them back in your life, okay? So just know that. Like, you can accept an apology gracefully and keep it moving. That is a thing too. You have many options open to you as to what you want to do with your relationships. So please don't take this YouTube video as me saying someone who abused you, take them back. No. Accept the apology in a graceful manner. That's all I'm saying. Okay? That is all I'm saying. There is a lot of counterpart energy here. I mean, no doubt. So I can't ignore that either. All right? But we have time. And you have time to let people prove themselves too. Now more than ever. So be okay with that. All right, this is going to be my last card. Yes, yes. I'm so glad. All right. All right. Again, okay, this guy came up. I'm going to address this first, and then I'm going to address this because I want to end on a good note. The oppression, guys, my fire signs. I've said this in the Aries and the Leo. Don't feel trapped right now. Okay, you've got to work on that. That's fire shadow energy. We do not like being told what to do. We do not like being told that we have to stay in. We do not like that. We want to rebel against that. Don't right now. Not the time to rebel. I know you love a good fight, fire. Okay? So with you. But now is the time to slow down and relax and just be okay with a little of this. I know it's scary and I know it triggers you in a big way. Don't be triggered, okay? You can choose to be triggered or not. Patience. Sag, we're ending on temperance for you. This is great. Just the same way that strength came out for Leo yesterday, you are feeling your energy. Have patience. Let go of any feelings of oppression. Know that we have to take care of one another right now, and that's all we're doing. And we're going to get back to things. Okay, so just have patience, be cool, be your saggy self, be funny, but don't be mean. Balance, guys, lots and lots of balance right now, okay? And sprinkle some love on this jam. You got this. All right, bye, guys.